episode of Facts and Theories, hosted by yours truly, Ashro Kagimari, aka Manga Kid, aka KBT, aka whatever the fuck you want to call me. And today, we got One Piece on the chopping block. Let's get it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Bonny for Straw Hat, right? Simple agenda. Let's talk about it. Now, y'all decide, let's talk about it. So, as y'all know the rules. I will present my case. Y'all will let me know if it's a fact or a theory. Now, don't just let me know if it's a fact or a theory. Tell me why, explain why, give me your reasonings. And then, as a twist, I want y'all to let me know y'all own theories, your own facts. You feel me? We'll see. We'll put something together and make our own shit. Let's get it. But for now, let's just talk about Bonny for Straw Hat. Now, I'm not gonna lie. My personal opinion, I'm just gonna say this off jump. I do not think Bonny will be joining the Straw Hats, and it's not because I don't think that she, per se, like doesn't fit or is a minute character and doesn't provide much to the crew. It's just that she is not the person. She is not the type of person to serve under somebody. She's a princess as well as a captain of her own ship, and has even like threatened the likes of even a Kainu. So I know she's not afraid. So I don't see her serving under somebody, right? Now you could make the case that Luffy's connection with Kuma and Dragon being his dad and Kuma being damn near the right hand to Dragon and all the family ties and relationship ties there could like it could intervene and make it like, I don't know, make it simpler. But at the same time, like I said, I don't see her serving under somebody, and I don't think Luffy would ask her to. But he could, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you can make cases for it. There's arguments because as a crewmate, she wouldn't provide nothing crazy, but she definitely provides like actual like. So look, comedic wise, crew bonding time wise, relationship status wise, right? She already gets along with Chopper and Luffy and Jinbei pretty well. They've been meshing pretty good. We just found out their story. You feel me? And she's damn near another Vivi, so it's like Vivi didn't join, so I don't think Bonny would join. But at the same time, like I said, I really could be wrong because Oda loves to do twists and turns, just out of the blue. Now I do think she will travel with us for a fat ass minute though. Well, not none crazy, but like a decent minute. Cause Vegapunk's we're gonna take Vegapunk somewhere safe. And she wants to get her hands on Vegapunk, so I'm assuming she's gonna want to follow the Straw Hats and be there to conversate and talk with Vegapunk to figure out how to reverse what he did to Kuma. If that's even possible, by the way. But then again, if Kuma shows up before they leave, then that could. If Kuma shows up there before they leave, that could really cause some, like, I don't know, some crazy shit to happen, because then Bonny has even more fuel to go get Vegapunk right now to fix her dad, right? And then at the same time, if that happens and they don't like fix him right then and there, or like or he doesn't like get destroyed or die, then I do think Kuma, Bonny, and Vegapunk will all be on the Straw Hat ship at some point. like all together. Like we're all gonna be selling somewhere, maybe Elbath somewhere though. Maybe even Sabo, because you know what happened to him. Lincoln L. That's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of options because I don't know, bro. Like I really don't know. There's a lot of options because if Sabo comes into the frame, then it's like, well, then she damn near might just become a revolutionary. So that gives even more reason for her not to join. If Vegapunk brings Kuma back and Sabo's also there, and they're talking about going back to Dragon, so then Bonnie's gonna have to go, and she's damn at that point she's a revolutionary. So like you see, like if that's the route we take, then definitely she's not gonna become a Straw Hat. If we take the route of we're just dropping Vegapunk off somewhere, right? She's gonna sail with us to get that information from Vegapunk. We're gonna drop him off. We might even drop both of them off, and she might take Vegapunk and sail around with him to go get her dad. That could be what happens. And then if that's the case, they not joining either. But if she let's say somehow Bonnie joins, she has a little sob story Luffy feels for her, he asks her to join, right? Or she has a Robin moment and just joins by herself, like I guess. But then again, we heard what Jinbei said last time when Yamato tried to do that shit. He was like, yeah, nah, Luffy gonna have to confirm that you fucking twigging. And I don't know what you talking about. And can't nobody self-proclaim themselves one of us. That shit can count. So Jinbei probably gonna shut that shit down. So unless Luffy's doing the asking, no one's joining the crew like at all. So that's another thing. We literally have to wait for Luffy's confirmation at this point, because we can theory craft, like make up our own fantasies, but at the end of the day, if Luffy does not say the words, will you be a part of my crew in one way, shape, or form, none of the crew is gonna take the other person seriously as part of the crew. They're not gonna, unless Luffy just doesn't say, like if Luffy's right there, like literally, unless Luffy's sitting right there and the person's like, oh yeah, okay, now like they're sitting right there, Luffy's sitting right here minding his own business, then they're like, I'm a part of your crew now, and he doesn't say anything, or he's just like, okay, well then that, like, there you go, like they're a part of the crew. But other than those two situations, I don't see her being a part of the crew because, like I said, I could see her getting Conqueror's Haki somewhere down the line because of how much, like, she's a princess. Her dad was turned into a robot, a slave. She boxed with a Kainu, like all types of shit. So I could really see her gaining Conqueror's Haki at some point, just based off of her personality and how she is, right? But at the same time, Oda could just make her a part of the crew. So that's the only way I see it. Luffy asks her to join, or she self-proclaims and Luffy just says fuck it, okay. Or Oda just decides to let that person join the crew. Like he just decides they're joining, like well, he's like, fuck it, somebody needs to join and I can't figure out who. So they're gonna join, right? Because Bonnie's independent. She still has her crew. If anything, the closest thing I can see to her serving under Luffy is joining the Grand Fleet. That's literally the closest I can see her to joining Luffy. Because if he saves Vegapunk, therefore he saves the only person with the information to keep her, to bring her dad back to her. Ergo, Luffy ends up saving Kuma indirectly. She is thankful of him, of Luffy, and says, all right, bet, you did this for me. I'm not gonna serve under you because I'm still a pirate. I still have my own crew. I'm still me. You feel me? But I'll join your Grand Fleet. And now Bonnie and Kuma are part of the Grand Fleet, and they just riding around doing that. But yeah, I mean, either way it go, you feel me? Either way it go, y'all let me know if what I'm saying is facts or theories. Just let me know, cause I think I've provided some like, actual realistic paths like that could happen. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. So let me know what y'all think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you always know when I post. And I'll see y'all later. Be safe.